Good morning, class. Today we're going to be reading out of our Bible again as we head up to Easter. We're reading today out of John 13, 1 through 20, and it's the story of Jesus being a servant. Jesus and the 12 disciples got together to have the Passover feast. After the men started to eat, Jesus stood up. He got a bowl of water and a towel and began to wash the disciples' feet. When he came to the disciple Peter, Peter asked, "Lord, are you going to wash my feet?" Jesus answered, "You don't really know what I am doing, but later you will understand." Peter thought Jesus should not be acting like a servant. He said he did not want Jesus to wash his feet. Jesus told him, "If you do not let me wash your feet, you really don't belong to me." So Peter let Jesus wash his feet. When all the disciples' feet had been washed, Jesus spoke to them. "You call me your teacher and Lord, and you should, because that is who I am. I have washed your feet to show that you should do for one another exactly what I have done for you. You know these things, and God will bless you if you do them." So what can we learn from that story today, boys and girls? We can learn that even though Jesus, who is the greatest, he came to show us what being a servant is like. And he showed us to care for one another and to wash each other's feet. And how can we do that in our day as kindergartners? Well, we can show love, we can show kindness, we can be 712, as what we're always talking about in class. And you can even do that, boys and girls, at home. Even though you're not in school, in our school building, you're still doing school at home, and you're still being a servant and having that servant spirit in your house. You can help your parents out with the chores without being asked. You can show kindness to your siblings, because a lot of you are home with your brothers and sisters now all the time, which probably can be super hard. So how can we do that? We can be servants to them. We can show kindness, do things without being asked. And just remember, that was what Jesus showed us, to be servants and to have that servant heart and to be helpful. I hope you guys can find something today to be a servant, have a servant heart, and remember our story, what Jesus told us. Until tomorrow, bye guys.